more of these data streams and hubs. Well, we can't actually reach that hub to overload it from here. We'd have to cross that stream, because we can't overload through a window. And there's more than one. That's kind of interesting. There's no cover near here that I can ask them to stay near. I guess we'll just have to chance it. Oh, I'm not allowed to save, apparently, with these guys here.
Under fire. Under fire.
Oh. My drone dealt with the last one. And we can salvage both of these hubs. Also, I think I did overload it through the window, so apparently that is possible. I kind of did that by accident though, but... Wait. Oh. We'll call that a glitch.
Taking heavy fire.
You two might want to pay attention to what's going on. Oh. Why do you look like a gaff? Oh wait, you are a gaff. That was sort of a Twitch response. The problem with having a gaff on your team while you're fighting gaff.
Enemy disabled. Enemy hit.
I think you said that in the wrong order.
Assuming control.
That was kind of not what I intended to do, but whatever works.
Automated flight concentration. Target processed. Hacking turret.
Keep hacking turrets when what I mean to do is go into cover. Oh well, whatever works. Where do we need to go? Through here, I think. Nothing in that room. Nope, just the door we came from. Heavy weapon ammo, always useful. I'm sure it'll have a prime or two in store for us at some point. Where we may wish to use that. Wait. Oh. We're supposed to go that way. And there's enemies.
Ready to fight.
Let's hack that turret.
Enemy disabled.
You were the one who walked into my
I had
line
no
of fire.
idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Okay. Well, better not fall down then. Fortunately, there's a window. A Geth terminal.
This is valuable.
The Geth shield strength update. We found one of those before on Tali's loyalty mission, I think. And then I said it didn't affect my Geth shield boost, and was kind of vague about what it did affect. Now we know. It's actually something that helps Legion, and only Legion. Anything down this way? Nope. I think design-wise, the Geth ship from Project Overlord was more interesting. Visually, anyway. More of those streams. Don't cross the streams. Except not in that way. Lots of cables. Where the hell are the hubs? I'm assuming there will be some. Good thing your squad mates don't cross those streams when you don't. Got a feeling, yeah, there's a second hub over there. 3 hunters, no wait, 2 hunters and a trooper. I guess we'll chance it here. Okay, that was not a good idea.
I am it.
That went better. Wait, if it's still giving alarm, there should still be someone left. Oh, I need to blow up the other hub. Okay.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
Okay. Creepy analogy. Also, you just teleported through the door.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have lifetimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting stuff, to be sure. What have we got? More turrets. And a terminal. Let's deal with that first.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. Yes, indicate which you want activated, and I will reprogram them. Alert. This will only last a few seconds.
Okay, strange disparity between the subtitles and what he actually said. Okay, well, I guess we'd better
Start your
try it.
upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Acknowledged.
I think you can only do 2 at a time.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
So, now it gets interesting. We've got several waves.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to
deal with?
mobile platforms. Executing pseudo command.
Sudo command. Did a geth run Linux? Or some variation of Unix anyway? Rocket troopers!
Alert. Heretic attacking your target.
Oh. I wanted to run, but I'm looking for ammo. Because I know there's ammo that spawns down here. That's kind of pointless, because it can't see anything.
They've seen us.
Hacking hostile system. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
I kind of disagree with which is the Paragon and which is the Renegade option here. Because I still think rewriting is akin to brainwashing, and besides, they've been rewritten once, they could be rewritten again. And there's no guarantee that they'll, that whatever happened to make them make this decision in the first place wouldn't happen again, so I'm actually going to pick this.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics?
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Escaping under time pressure. Always fun. I get lots of Renegade points for doing that, but like I said, I don't really agree. We're in a hurry here, unfortunately. And we're jammed. Prime! That's not good.
Nice.
Enemy combat drone.
Good, as long as it's concentrating on the drones, I'll have no trouble killing it. Well, let's get out of here. Let's hope there's not any more primes in the way. Looks like we're home free. Mission complete! Destruction of Geth heretics may change the entire galactic landscape, bolstering observation of Geth space to monitor any fleet movements. Regardless, data recovered from Geth Station offered valuable insight into AI social and technological processes. Legion should be committed to the mission after Shepard's help with the Geth heretics. We've unlocked his shield boost, which we were already using, but anyway. And he has a new outfit. Well, it's not really an outfit, more a different appearance. And we got a Geth shield strength upgrade, as well as credits and palladium.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
This is much like the confrontation between Miranda and Jack before, in that you need quite a lot of reputation points, either Renegade or Paragon, to be able to use these options, and that if you don't and side with either one of them, you will lose the loyalty of the other. And in the case of Tali, I will also lose her romance, because obviously she would break up with me if I let Legion send data about the fleet. Fortunately, I have enough Paragon points.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Good. Hopefully this can help to bolster an understanding between the two of them. After all, they will have to work together for a little while longer, at least.
Shepard.
We can talk to Legion now, of course, that we finished his loyalty mission.
What happens to the heretics now?
Many heretics remain in isolated systems. It is not impossible for them to rebuild.
There's still a chance they could attack again?
The probability is low. If so, it would take many years.
Yes, we didn't destroy all heretics, of course, so if you did do some of the side quests where we saw Geth before, if you did those after this mission, they would still attack you, regardless of this, even if you rewrote the heretics.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Now we can also ask him about upgrades, of course.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Gives us another upgrade. Geth sniper rifle is the upgrade he gives us. Legion gets a Widow anti-material rifle. With enough raw resources and access to the armory lab, an advanced sniper rifle compatible only with Legion can be produced. Except that you also get it if you are already an infiltrator and pick the sniper rifle option on the collector ship. But anyway. And in Mass Effect 3 you can use it normally anyway. After you get it anyway. In any case. Still, that's useful for him. It's a very powerful rifle, that.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Kind of mirrors what Morden talked about before, about the mistake of uplifting the Krogan before they were ready to accept that kind of technology from a societal point of view.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Okay, but actually, Sovereign told us that on Vermeer. We didn't talk to Sovereign on Ilos.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
They keep switching the options around.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Like the Edenist consensus in Peter F. Hamilton's The Night's Dawn trilogy, which I'm currently rereading, which is why I know that.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I think you can talk to him later. He will have more to say. I don't think Tali has anything to say about her confrontation just now. Pretty sure of it, but let's check anyway.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
And the answer is no. As if she would have said it now. I wouldn't have to pick the talk about you option, which will just repeat the last relationship conversation. Giving me the option to break up again, which of course I don't want. Why would I want that?
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
No, she is telling the truth. I think when she said it before this mission, it was also kind of the truth, except that talking to Legion changed it again.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
No messages, really? No. We haven't exhausted Morden's conversations yet, I think.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Well, why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
I suppose.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Mordin Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Okay. Interesting stuff on him as well. He kind of definitely has a sensitive side that one wouldn't suspect at first. But that's what I like about this game, the depth all the characters have. And we've got Geth shield strength. Geth and Alliance technology diverged when Geth migrated beyond the Veil. While Geth technology is wholly incompatible with Alliance technology, this upgrade improves on Geth shielding by integrating recent Alliance advancements in redundant field generators. And that upgrades squad members with Geth shield technology, which basically means Legion, and no one else. Now, it is actually possible to postpone Tali's loyalty mission until after you acquire Legion and take Legion to the migrant fleet. Of course, reactions to this are interesting, to say the least. There's a reason I didn't do this, because it's kind of tricky to get right, but it is possible. The other reason I didn't do this is because realistically, I'd think it would be kind of a...
We got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
The commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Indeed it is. It is kind of insensitive to take Legion on the fleet, kind of asking for trouble. So, realistically, I probably wouldn't do it anyway. But you can do it if you're interested. I'm sure that's up on YouTube somewhere.
Good hit on those Geth, Commander. You know, Legion's still wandering around the ship if you want to pick up the spare.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. And having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
We got a new one about that, of course, because we had a new squad member.
The crew is still working to get the Reaper IFF installed. Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, that means that at this point there's nothing else to do except wait for the Reaper IFF to get installed and then head through the Omega 4 relay.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Okay, well, I guess we may have to do that. But we'll see about that next time.